The FBI in Peace and War. Another great story based on Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War. Drama, thrills, action. Tonight's story, Specialty Act.
Okay, Frank. Keep the motor running. Mitch, Jerry, get him out of here.
Let's go, you.
Where?
Never mind where. Jerry. Go on, get out.
What are you going to do with me?
You'll find out. Go on ahead there with Jerry. I'll be right behind you.
Now, listen. Whatever this is, somebody's making a mistake.
Mr. Wade, don't make mistakes.
Wade, you got this wrong. I tell you, please. You got to give me a break.
Break is just what I'm going to give you. Start walking up the road. Jerry.
No. No, stop. Don't do it. No! No! No!
On October 8th of last year, Police Sergeant Thomas Hannigan of Bay City was called to the scene of an alleged hit-and-run death on the outskirts of that community. There he found the body of a middle-aged man with nothing on his person that could help identify him. A careful survey of the area failed to reveal any of the usual physical evidence. There were no skid marks, no glass, not a bolt or a flake of paint. Nothing that could be connected with the accident could be seen by the naked eye. In routine fashion, the deceased man's fingerprints were forwarded to the Bureau for possible identification. When our lab check established that the man was a long-wanted federal fugitive named Hal Vincent, we automatically came into the case.
Club 15, Mr. Mitchell speaking.
Hello, Mitch. This is Arnie Dallas. Is Wade there? I gotta talk to him quick. It's important.
Well, Wade is watching rehearsal of the new show, Arnie. I don't know if...
Never mind rehearsal. Put him on.
Okay. Mr. Wade, it's for you, Arnie Dallas.
Okay. All right, girls, that's fine. Pete, give him 5, huh?
Okay, girls, take 5.
Honey, what do you want? I'm busy.
Listen, Wade, we hit trouble, but plenty. That certain party we took care of was wanted by the Federals.
You're crazy.
Wait, I'm telling you, it'll be in the papers and...
Shut up, you fool. Let me think. Whose car did you use that night?
I don't know, Wade. One of the girls, I think.
Well, find out. And as soon as you find out, meet me back here in the office. And Arnie.
Yeah?
Keep your big mouth shut. We've been up against the FBI before. Those Boy Scouts don't bother me.
The morning following the death of Hal Vincent, his body was sent to a local mortuary with police instructions that the deceased's clothing be kept intact for Keith Sutter, our laboratory specialist. Sutter told us to look for a 1953 Oldsmobile, color Jordan gray. It would have a large dent in the front of the hood and a smaller dent in the middle. The victim had been hit in the legs with his body thrown upward onto the car. Sutter told us the driver must have known he hit Vincent. The only thing he didn't tell us was the name of the driver and the owner of the car.
Hello. I'm supposed to see Mr. Wade. My name's Patricia Payton.
Payton?
Yeah, that's in the chorus.
Oh, Patty Payton, sure. Mr. Wade's expecting to see you. Wait there. I'll tell him you're here.
Now, look, we'll let her get nervous for a few minutes and then... Stop shaking.
Let me alone, Wade. I'm worried.
I told you, Arnie, I don't like worriers. Mitch, are you sure this is the doll we want? She's the cute blondie, second from the left, second row?
That's right.
And you used her car without her knowing it?
Yes, while she was on. I think it's her boyfriend's car. He lets her use it to come to work in.
Uh-huh. Mitch, what about this girl?
Nothing. Dumb little chorus girl, likes to dance.
Ambitious, huh?
And that's what I heard.
Does she have any idea how those bumps got on the car?
No. Jerry asked the questions real careful.
Well, we're not taking any chances, just in case. We got to feel sure of this doll.
That may not be easy. Jerry says she's not only dumb, she's honest.
Don't worry, I know how to handle that kind, especially if they're ambitious.
Yeah, boss?
Yeah, I'm offering Miss Patty Payton a feature spot in the show.
What?
I've been watching that kid. She's got style. I like the way she dances. How would she like her own specialty act?
Say, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I guess I got it in the head department, right, Mitch?
Well, a doll that's grateful is nice to have on your side.
Right.
Only supposing...
Supposing. You take a dumb stepper out of the line and make her a queen. Maybe she's asked some questions by some federal wise guy. Maybe she's not. What's she going to do?
Keep her mouth shut.
Okay, Mitch. Go tell Miss Patty Payton to come in. We want to congratulate her on her specialty act.
Immediately after hearing from our laboratory specialist, we sent out flyers to all body and paint stores within a 100-mile radius in the Bay Area. An all-points bulletin went out describing the car and the dents. Then 5 special agents began their interview of every Oldsmobile dealer within the area described. They furnished us a list of all 1953 cars that color that had been sold. That gave us some 45,000 cars to look for. And our lab specialist gave us specific briefing on that.
And these are the bits of paint located on the dead man's suit. You can see them clearly enough under the microscope there.
Gray, all right.
Jordan Gray. How'd you check that, Keith? Manufacturer's paint charts?
Yeah, that's right. Flakes matched exactly with the chart of the 53 Olds. Now, come over this way. I'll show you something else. This is a reconstruction of how the killing must have happened, scaled down to model size, of course.
I see. At least I think I do.
Well, it's really much simpler than it appears. If you're familiar with the way bodies fall when they're struck, then you know that this one must have been thrown in the air like this and landing on the hood here, with the shoulder hitting first and making a large dent.
Shoulder?
Yeah, And a split second later, the head making the smaller dent here and completing the murder picture.
You keep saying murder, Keith, and knowing you, I don't imagine that's pure guesswork.
Well, no, it isn't, Steve. The tears in the pants are most revealing of all. Hal Vincent was running fast, away from the car. Caught him, finally, at the back of his knees. Really violent impact. The act was intended, Steve. But if you'd like further proof...
No, thanks, Keith. I'm convinced. You've done your part. I think the rest is up to us.
Find the car, huh?
That's the idea. Find the car and the person who drives it.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're very kind. In appreciation, I'd next like to give my impression of Mr. Fred Astaire dancing Irving Berlin's memorable hit...
Cheek to cheek.
Irving Berlin's memorable hit, Cheek to Cheek.
Bravo! Bravo!
You think I'll be all right, Bill?
All right. You'll knock them right on their ear.
Oh, honest, Bill. Do you really think they'll like me?
With your talent and looks, and with Mr. Wade behind you? Why, this is only step one. First, a specialty act in a Hollywood office.
Oh, a specialty act's all the offer I want.
Nonsense. And now the Academy Award for the Best Female Dancer of the Year, Miss Patty Payton.
Oh, Billy. It's not a dream, is it? It's really true.
Oh, you bet it is, baby.
Oh, I did work hard at the club, but I never dreamed they'd recognize me, Bill.
Ever since we met. It's headed right for the top. Stardust or what?
For saying to yourself, for being a good friend, for believing in me,
and for lending you my car to drive to work.
Oh, you.
Maybe you better run over the encore speech once more, huh?
Maybe I'd better.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're very kind. In appreciation, I'd next like to give my impression of Mr. Fred Astaire dancing Irving Berlin's memorable hit, Cheek to Cheek.
In any criminal investigation, the general public is of considerable aid to the law enforcement agency. Time and again, someone, somewhere will provide the seemingly vague lead that will eventually break a case. Such a lead was given us when a woman reported a light-colored car that almost drove her off the road shortly after the accident. She had tried to memorize the license number, but all she could retain were the first 4 figures, 7Z71. We sent these figures to the Department of Motor Vehicles in Bay City. DMV returned 94 license numbers with names and addresses in the 7Z71 group. About half of these turned out to be Bay Area registrations, and we began matching them up with the lists already supplied by the local car dealers.
Come in.
Mr. Wade, you wanted to see me?
Yes, come in, Patty. Come right in.
Thank you.
There's your chair for our new star. You've met these gentlemen, haven't you?
Wade, for the love of Mike, we've met. We know each other. Let's talk business.
Sure, Ronnie, sure. I just want Patty to know she's among admirers of hers. Right, Patty?
Well, I wouldn't know about that, Mr. Wade.
Mister? Oh, forget that mister stuff. We're all part of a team here. We want to know each other real
Patty,
good.
what did you say to the FBI agent who dropped in on you yesterday?
FBI? Oh, you mean Mr. Stevens.
His name's Stevens, huh?
Oh, yes, he was awfully nice. You know, that's the first time I ever saw an FBI. In real life, I mean. Oh, I've seen lots of them in the movies, of course.
Yeah,
but...
sure. I know what you mean. What did he want, Patty?
Mr. Stevens? Wait, if you're asking because you think I'm in some sort of trouble, I'm not.
Patty, we don't think you're in trouble, and we don't want to hear about the movie.
Honey, I'm talking to Miss Peyton. Why don't you go pour yourself 2 fingers? Patty, dear.
Yes?
What did Mr. Stevens want?
Well, I don't know, really. Well, he didn't come to see me. He came to see Billy.
Billy.
Uh-huh. He's a friend of mine.
What did Mr. Stevens want from Billy?
What did he want?
Uh-huh.
Oh, he didn't want anything. He just asked some questions about Billy's car.
I see.
What kind of questions?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't listen, really. They seemed sort of general. He said he might call again and... Well, why? Is something the matter, Wade?
Not yet, Patty, but there might be. There might be if your memory is too good.
I don't understand.
I'll put it bluntly,
Mitch,
Patty.
if Arnie opens his mouth again, you close it for him, will you? Patty,
Yes?
you're happy here at the club, aren't you?
Oh, yes, very happy.
And you don't mind me as your boss?
Mind you, Wade, I think you're about the most wonderful person I ever knew.
And if I asked you never to mention anything about me or my friends here, no matter what, no matter who wanted to know, you'd do me that little favor, wouldn't you?
Oh, well, sure I would, Wade, of course.
Okay, Patty, that's all I wanted to know. You can go dress for rehearsal now.
All right.
Oh, and Patty, I caught your act last night.
Well, you did? Well, was it all right?
It was great. And I want to show you my appreciation. There's a new car for you outside, one on the house.
Wade! Well, you didn't have to go and do that.
I wanted to do it. Like I say, we're all part of a team here, Patty. All you have to do is keep remembering that.
After checking out all the licenses from the car dealers, 44 of the 46 not only matched, but proved where they were on the night in question. The remaining 2 lived in the Bay Area and had cars which had recently been repaired. One man was named Alfred McKay, the other William Berkeley. Having talked with both men, each was put on around-the-clock surveillance.
Boss, this is the guy who wanted to see you, Mr. William Berkeley.
Well, this is a real pleasure. Come in and sit down. Mitch, pull up a chair for Mr. Berkeley. Or Bill, isn't it?
No chair, thanks. This isn't a social call.
Oh? I thought any friend of Patty Peyton's was a friend of mine.
You thought wrong, and Patty's no friend of yours either. I just came here to tell you she wouldn't be appearing in your show tonight.
Is that right?
Poor kid sick or something, maybe?
No, she's not sick. She just happened to tell me how nice you were to her today. I didn't happen to tell her some of the things a certain Mr. Stevens told me.
I see.
Now, look, smart guy.
Hold it, Mitch. What's on your mind, son?
Just this. Patty's leaving your club. I don't want her mixed up in anything.
Uh-huh. If I told you I was thinking of making her a top billing, that wouldn't change you, would it?
Well, you catch on, Mr. Wade.
Yeah, I'm quick. Well, in that case, I guess there's no use talking.
None at all.
Mitch.
Yeah.
It was good of Mr. Berkeley coming all the way over here. Why don't you and Jerry give him a lift back?
Glad to.
I've got my own car, thanks all the same.
Yeah, I know you got. Only thing, you got no company. These days, it's no good traveling alone, Mr. Berkeley. Mitch and Jerry will give you a lift.
What are we stopping here for? It's a good ways yet.
Jerry, hand me those knucks, huh?
What's this about?
You'll see, Bill. Now, these here, they're brass knucks. I wouldn't need them, understand, but bruised fingers tell tales like dents in a car. You know, it's bad to talk to Mr. Wade like you did, kid. It's real bad. It's real bad.
Yes?
Next, Patty. 3 minutes. Okay, girls, let's look lively along here.
What's the matter, Patty? You look a bit nervous tonight.
I'm all right.
Well, finish dressing, and the pay customers are waiting.
Arnie, I'm surprised at you. You know how shy Miss Peyton is. Only behind screens she'll finish dressing. Go ahead, Patty, dear. I'll hold off the wolf pack.
Well, I know I can trust you.
No, you're not sore at me, are you? Not over that little man-to-man chat Mitch here had with your boyfriend?
Of course she's not sore. Boyfriend said she wouldn't show, but girlfriend shows. How could she be sore?
You're right. Patty's too smart to hold a grudge. Besides, she knows what happened is only a sample. Don't you, dear?
Yes, I know. Excuse me.
Nobody peek now. Let's show we got respect for privacy. Arnie.
Oh, for the love of Mike.
Arnie, one of these days. Say, Patty, you doing cheek-to-cheek tonight? I like that number.
No, I'm doing something different tonight.
Yeah, as for instance.
Oh, you'll find out.
I will, huh?
You will, definitely. I'm going out there and tell them a little story about a louse named Mr. Benjamin Wade.
Why, you crummy, no good...
Mitch, hold it.
Listen to him, Mitch. That's good advice. On account of I'm going to tell them about you and Arnie, too.
What?
Boss, let me handle her, will you?
As soon as she's through, Mitch. Go on, Patty. What else will you tell him?
The works. About Bill's car and how somebody borrowed it while I was doing the show. Somebody named Wade. Or was it you, Mitch, or you, Arnie?
It was me, Patty. I borrowed it.
Go on. I'm enjoying this.
You won't. On account of because I'm going to tell about other things. Like the fight I heard with Hal Vinson in your office.
Shut up, you.
Let her talk, Mitch. Let her. Maybe you'd like to know why I had him rubbed out, Patty. Hal crossed me to the tune of near $500,000.
Listen, I've heard enough of this, Wade.
Yeah, for once, Arnie, I think maybe you're right. Mitch.
Yeah.
Why don't you take this movie-loving lady down in the basement and show her your specialty act?
Sure thing.
The full act, Mitch. The kind that'll convince her once and for all.
All right, boss. Okay, sweetheart, let's get going. That's the idea. Now just open up that door.
All right, Mr. Stevens, did you hear enough?
If we didn't, we'll hear the rest on the tape recording. Dave.
Okay, Steve.
Hey, what is this, anyway?
FBI, Mitchell. Stay where you are. You too, Sewell.
Wade.
Shut up, Arnie. Don't say a word.
Yeah, they're just bluffing.
Sure. We'll run a playback of the tape, and you'll see how we're bluffing.
Patty, you
Take
dirty
it easy,
little...
Mitchell, or I'll show you our little specialty. Steve?
Okay, Dave. Let's get them out of here.
Hey, Patty. What's keeping you? You're on, honey.
Pete,
Yeah, Mr. Wade.
tell the customers Miss Peyton isn't dancing tonight.
What? But she's on. The MC's already announced her.
Dave, I think Miss Peyton can dance tonight, don't you?
Huh?
I think so, Steve.
Well, Mr. Stevens.
Go ahead, Miss Peyton. Didn't you hear what the man said? You're on. With the testimony of Patricia Peyton and your FBI and laboratory evidence to corroborate the testimony, a county grand jury speedily indicted Benjamin Wade and his associates on the charge of premeditated murder. Their subsequent trial and conviction with maximum penalties brought down the final curtain on more than one specialty act.
In his first inaugural address, President Grover Cleveland reminded the American people that every voter, as well as the president whom they elect, exercises a public trust when he casts his ballot. By not forsaking that trust, all of us, civilian and military alike, recognize the importance of elections based on the democratic principle, the foundation of authority is in the free consent of the people.
In tonight's story, Harold Huber played the part of Benjamin Wade. Rosemary Rice was Patricia Peyton. This radio dramatization for the FBI in Peace and War was written by Jack Anson Fink. These programs are produced and directed by Betty Mandeville. All names and characters used on the program are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. This program is based upon Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War, and the broadcast does not imply endorsement, authorization, or approval by the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
We pause now for station identification.
Another great story based on Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War. Drama, thrills,
action. Tonight's story, Room for Improvement.
Rockingham, the quarter, Dark Cloud, that's me and Honey Boy.
Hello, Mr. Keller. Sorry I kept you waiting. That's all right, Harry. I just helped myself to your magazines and scotch. Good. How'd I do in the third?
Just running it now.
Oh.
Honey Boy got a call.
Oh.
Mr. Keller, this here is Shorty Beeman. Shorty, this is the gent I've been telling you about.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Keller. You say something about scotch?
I did, Mr. Beeman. I'd be delighted if you'd join me.
You wouldn't be delighted, and he's not joining you, and you can save the executive approach. It's wasted on Shorty.
All right, I'll save it for my legitimate customers. Mr. Beeman, you understand what we're going to do?
Call him Shorty, huh?
You understand, Shorty?
I understand I'm to get 500 clams out of it.
Shorty?
Yes, I understand. I told him.
Shorty, what kind of home?
Huh?
Your house, what's it worth?
35, maybe 40,000.
He's not trying to buy, Shorty.
10,005.
All right. Now, what do you do?
Well, tomorrow sometime I come to your company.
What's the name, Shorty?
The name? Oh, I got that card here in my pocket.
Never mind. It's the Mid-State Home Improvement Incorporated.
I remember now. I come there, ask the girl for the president.
For me, Shorty, Mr. Keller. Then?
Then I make out papers for an improvement loan on my house.
That's right. Improvement on what?
My wife's bedroom.
And
a new playroom in the cellar for the kids.
Oh, you have a family.
No, he hasn't no family and no wife neither. Makes a difference?
No difference, Harry.
Okay, Shorty, that's all for now. Mr. Keller will see you tomorrow.
Okay. So long, Harry. Goodbye, Mr. Keller. It's a real pleasure to do business.
Sure thing, Shorty. Be at my office any time between 9:30 and 5. I'll be waiting.
I'll be there. Bye.
Harry, where do you get them?
I'm sorry, Jim. Only the better class clientele don't owe me IOUs.
I'm not better class clientele.
Present company not included.
Oh.
Now, don't worry about Shorty Beeman. He's okay.
I'm not worried. He's perfect. Can't thank you enough, Harry.
Nothing to thank. You owe me a pile. My way to insure it, that's all.
Harry?
Yeah?
You didn't tell him the size of the loan I'm getting for him from Uncle Sam.
What for? He'll just get the check, sign it, pass it over to you for 500 bills. What's the trouble?
No trouble. I was just thinking, the respectable man with a big family like that, his home may need more improvements than I originally thought.
You got your nerve, I'll give you that.
You have to have nerve when you're in the hole as deep as I am. You're taking my bet on the fight tonight, aren't you?
You name it.
The usual. 5,000 on young Sullivan.
That's a lot of dough to risk on an in and outer.
What's the difference? A sweet setup like this, you got to win one way or the other. Just keep feeding me cooperative customers, Harry, and there's no telling where this can go. In the summer of 1953, a clever new kickback racket had its origin in the fraudulent operation of a firm calling itself Mid-State Home Improvement Incorporated. This operation was especially geared to defraud the government through false applications obtained from homeowners for FHA Title I loans. When the Bureau was initially called in, we found little to go on. But as our preliminary investigation mushroomed, it focused on 4 individuals. James Keller, president of the Mid-State Company, a bookmaker named Harry Nemo, Keller's teenage daughter, Mary Frances, and a particularly ambitious young salesman of the firm named Eddie Norris.
You like it, Miss Keller?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Just fabulous, Mr. Norris. But
what?
But I can't accept them.
Why can't you?
Well, I just can't, that's all.
I'm afraid your father wouldn't approve?
Mr. Norris.
Now, the name is Eddie. Only a couple of earrings, you know. I think they look nice on you. I think anything look nice on you, Miss Keller.
I think...
Yeah?
Nothing.
You think what? What, Miss Keller? Huh?
I think they'd look nice, too, Mr. Norris.
Eddie.
Eddie.
Well, then, how about a little...
Oh, please don't. Someone might... Well, I shouldn't be here in the office to begin with.
Oh, what's the difference? Nobody's... You want me to have your father phone you, Miss Keller?
Oh, hello, Daddy.
Well, hello, Mary. I didn't expect to see you here, dear.
Well, I guess phoning won't be necessary now, Mr. Norris. Well, I know you didn't, Daddy, but I thought I'd take a chance and find you in. I was shopping downtown.
Well, I'm glad I got back here in time. Sit down, honey. Sit down. Norris, you'll excuse us.
Sure, Miss
Oh,
Keller.
no, don't let me interrupt, please. I'm late already.
Oh, you don't have to rush off right away.
I'm meeting Mother at the beauty parlor at 1 exactly, and you know her. I'd better be on time.
Right. You run along. Oh, what are those? The earrings.
Oh.
Oh, they're nice, aren't they, sir? Your daughter was showing to me while we were waiting for you. It's one of the items she bought downtown.
Very nice. Probably took all your allowance,
Yes. But I figure maybe I can swindle you into giving me some more.
Well, knowing you, young lady, I wouldn't bet the other way.
Well, I've got to scoot. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, sweet.
Goodbye, Mr. Norris. Thanks a lot for taking care of me.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine, Miss Keller. Call on me anytime.
All right. Maybe I will. Bye now.
Bye, darling.
Yeah, fine daughter you have there, Mr. Keller.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was about to check my mail when she dropped by.
Norris.
Sir?
Never mind the mail. I want to talk to you.
Sure, Mr. Keller. What about?
I think you know what about.
Oh, my sales record isn't slipping, is it?
Don't play smart aleck with me, Norris.
Smart Alec? Well, no, I certainly didn't mean to do that. I've got nothing but the greatest respect for you, Mr. Keller. But if my sales...
This has nothing to do with sales, and you know it. I made it very clear the other day, Norris, that you were to stay away from Mary.
Oh, now, look, I didn't ask her to come here to the office.
All right, save it.
Mr. Keller, I was only being polite. You weren't around.
One of the other men could have seen to her.
Well, the rest of the fellows were busy or out on call.
What about Larson?
I don't think an attractive girl like Miss Keller would have much in common with a stuffed shirt like Larson.
She would with you, though.
Well...
I've got a flash for you, Norris. You're in the same league with Larson.
Why don't you tell that to her?
Now, look. She's just a kid, impressed with an old man of 26. 1 year from now, she wouldn't look at you. Norris, I'm going to be frank with you.
You're doing pretty good already.
I don't like to let anything personal interfere with my business. If you weren't one of the best men in my office, you'd be through now.
Well, thank you for the kind words. Is that all?
Stay away from my daughter, Norris. I'm telling you for the last time.
Yes, sir.
If I find you together again, I'll let something personal interfere, like it or not. That's fair warning.
Okay, I'm warned. Is that all, Mr. Keller?
Yes, Norris. That's all.
Federal Housing Administration. Mr. Halleck? Oh, just a moment, please. Yes, sir?
I have an appointment with Mr. Halleck, miss. Agent Stevens, Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yes, sir. He's with me now. Came in just as you phoned. All right, I'll do that. Right. Thank you very much. I'll be in touch with you. Sorry, Steve. How are you? Sit down, please.
Thanks.
That was Mr. Andrews on the phone just then.
Anything special about this?
No, just to tell you to continue working with us.
Only probably not quite so polite.
Well, he did add you weren't to show up back at the Bureau until this thing is licked.
That's more like it.
How about it, Steve? Is it going to be?
Licked?
Mm-hmm.
I think so, Tom. Of course, I've only had time for a preliminary once-over, but off the record, I'd say your suspicions of the James Keller organization are well-founded.
They are.
Off the record. There's hardly enough to go on yet, but there's definitely more behind the Keller setup than meets the eye.
Yes, I was sure there would be. The field man who first reported on Keller is one of our most reliable people.
Did he have any idea on how Keller might be operating?
No, he didn't. I'll qualify that. He did, but it was so vague and unchecked, and I didn't want any speculative ideas to prejudice your investigation.
Mm-hmm.
You have an idea?
Yes, but it may be just as speculative as your field man's.
Want to tell me about it?
By all means.
Good. You don't object to my having a stenographer make a transcript?
Certainly not.
Miss Allen, would you step in here a moment, please? I told Mr. Andrews I'd send him copies of anything we put down.
Of course. As I say, it's only an idea. I'll know more after an audit of James Keller's books.
Oh, his books? They may not be too easy to get hold of.
I'll leave that to me.
Okay, I will.
I'll get hold of his books, all right. Don't worry.
I bet you will at that. And once you do, I have an idea that you're going to uncover plenty.
I hope so, if there's plenty to uncover.
Well, of course, our field man reported his suspicions on one particular loan. It may be narrowed down to just that one.
I doubt it, Tom. We found out one thing in our investigations that's almost a rule. If a man chisels successfully on a single operation, it's a virtual guarantee he'll be trying it again on others.
Well, good morning, Mr. Keller.
Good afternoon, Mr. Norris. You know what time it is?
Yes, I know I had some personal business to attend to. Sorry, but it was very necessary. I'll take it off my next commission.
I'm getting awful fed up with you, Norris.
Are you really?
It's almost 12 o'clock. I wanted to get away early for the weekend. Where have you been that was so necessary?
Round. It was such a nice day, it seemed a shame to work, so I dropped over to see a couple of customers. Any messages come in for me?
Customers?
Mm-hmm. At Mrs. Steiner, Mr. Gotti, and Shorty Beeman. No messages, huh?
What were you doing seeing those customers, Norris?
Well, that's a question.
They're not your territory. Who asked you to see them?
Nobody. I just wanted to be on the ball, maybe get a promotion. After all, you said I was in Larson's league, so maybe there's room for improvement.
Norris, I asked you a question.
Keller, don't put your hands on me.
What were you doing seeing those customers?
Keller,
answer me.
I'll answer you in a way you won't like if you don't let go of me.
All right.
What? I was trying to see if my hunch about kickbacks was right.
Kickbacks?
Mm-hmm. It's a hunch I've been working on ever since I found out how much you've been dropping on the fights and the ponies.
What are you talking about?
You want figures? 5,000 dropped on young Sullivan, 2,000
Who
dropped...
told you about that?
I got friends, Mr. Keller, the secretary kind. You'd be surprised what they do for me.
So my smart aleck salesman decided to get nosy,
Mm-hmm.
huh? And?
And I know the whole phony setup, over 200,000 worth.
I see. What are you going to do about it, Norris?
Well, I could go to the police, I suppose.
Yeah, but you wouldn't.
Or I could hold you up for a nice wad of moolah, say about, 50,000 for a start.
Yeah, that's more your speed.
You think so?
You won't get a dime from me, Norris, not one dime.
I don't want money, Mr. Kelly. You got me all wrong.
Come off it.
I don't? Why should I? After all, if it's all in the family,
what?
I won't need money. And I certainly don't want to be the one that slaps Papa-in-law in the pokey.
No.
I only want one thing, Mr. Keller, and I'm going to get it. I'll be a good son to you. You can count on that.
You know something? You're out of your head.
Am I?
Completely out. If you could think for 1 second that I'd allow my daughter to marry you...
Good, Mr. Keller. And unless you're dumber than I think, so could you.
Stop talking like a fool.
It's either marry Mary and me, or it's you and 20 years up the river.
You can't mean that, Norris. Even a cheapster like you...
I wouldn't call names if I were you.
Now, look here now.
You look! I am giving you until Monday to make up your mind. You'll see how much I mean it. All right, I'm here. I'll take over the office for you. You said you wanted to get away early for the weekend, didn't you?
I'll get it, Mother. Hello?
Hello, Mary. Eddie Norris calling.
Oh, hello, Eddie. Oh, one moment, I'll get my father.
No, don't bother. I didn't call to speak with him.
Oh, Eddie.
I called to see were you going away for the weekend. Because you're still going to be in town.
Eddie, you shouldn't call me here. I told you.
Yeah, I know. Everybody tells me. Only I got a long-time habit making up my own mind. You're not going away for the weekend, huh?
Well, no. Something came up that changed Daddy's plans. Eddie, I can't talk to you anymore, really.
All right, we'll save it for tonight.
Huh?
Plenty of time to talk over dinner. Maybe a cocktail or two in front of it. I'll come by with the car around 6.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie. I don't think...
What's the matter? You want to have dinner with me, don't you? Well, don't you?
Well, yes, maybe I do, but
Well, then that's all there is to it, then. Around 6, Mary. I'll come by with the car.
Going out, Mary?
Huh? Oh, hello, Daddy. I didn't know you were still home.
I couldn't put this book down till I finished it. You know me and mysteries, dear. Oh, I told Mother to go ahead. I'd meet her at the club. You're not eating with us, hmm?
Well, not tonight. Well, Millicent asked me to join her, so... Oh, I'm late, dear. I have to run. Bye.
Mary.
Yes?
Aren't you dressed up kind of elegant for Millicent?
Well...
Well, I mean, an old friend like her.
Say, what is this? Questions and answers?
No, of course not.
Well, I really do have to run, Daddy.
Mary, you're having dinner with Eddie Norris, aren't you?
What?
You've never lied to me, dear. Is there any reason to start now?
Well, what if I am having dinner with him?
Oh, Mary.
What if I am?
I think you know what.
No, I'm not sure I do. Is it that I didn't get written permission from you and Mother? Or because Eddie works for you? Or that he's just not on our high social level? Maybe that's it.
Okay, Detective.
Well, what? I'd really like to know. If I'm supposed to be a snob, well, tell me. If I'm supposed to stay a 2-year-old the rest of my life, just tell me, that's all.
Mary.
Oh, all right. But I do think I'm old enough to know what I'm doing.
Maybe. But I'm still going to forbid you to see Eddie Norris.
Forbid me?
Oh, I don't like the idea, believe me. I've never interfered before. I've always let you have your own way in your own affairs. But this is one time I have to insist on mine. I'm sorry, Mary.
I'm sorry, too.
What?
Because I'm going to have dinner with Eddie, whether you say so or not. I'm going to see him, say so or not.
Mary?
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm old enough to know what I'm doing.
Mary!
Harry Nemo speaking.
Harry, Jim Keller, I have to see you. Wait for me. I'll be over.
Jim, I'm all closed up. If you want to place a bet...
You wait for me, Harry. This isn't any better. I have to see you right away.
All right, okay. Only how did he find out?
How do his kind always find out? Girls, one of the secretaries.
And it's wedding bells or else.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't bluff him out of
Well,
it.
of course I couldn't. If I could, do you think I'd be talking to you like this?
Relax, will you?
Sure. Any other funny advice?
Maybe. You're not going to let your daughter marry the creep, are you?
What do you think?
I'm asking, that's all.
Over my dead body, I'll let him.
Or his.
Huh?
You're in a spot, Jim. You know that.
What do you mean, over his?
Also, I'm in a spot. You owe me a wad of coin. If that boy opens up his yap, my chances for collecting will be zero.
Harry.
We got to shut him up the way I see it. We got to shut him up and fast.
Brilliant suggestion.
I think so.
And just how do we shut him up?
Depends.
On what?
On have you got guts?
Harry, I don't intend to spend the rest of my life behind bars other than the drinking kind.
How far don't you intend?
As far as you don't.
So then we got no worry. We can get the character over here?
No, sure. Why?
He owes me a gambling debt and can't pay off. He's afraid you'll find out he's been pulling a loan swindle behind your back.
What?
A loan swindle. That way we kill what they call 2 birds with 1 stone. All suspicion against you and Eddie Norris.
I don't get you, Harry.
You get I just asked if you got guts.
Yeah, so?
So, have you got guts enough to let the sleazy character take the easy way out through the window?
Harry.
I don't like it any more than you do, but what can we do?
No. We can't do anything like that.
You said you didn't want to spend the rest of your life behind bars.
Forget it, Harry. It's too cold-blooded.
All right, then you'll just have to face the music. Wedding bells or the prisoner
There must
song?
be some other way.
There is, and I just gave it to you. Eddie Norris or you, Jim. His body or yours. And from what you told me, you haven't got time to waste.
No, Harry.
His body or yours, it's up to you, Jim. Which will it be?
I don't know. I'll have to think it over, Harry. I just don't know. Mid-State Home Improvement Incorporated. Mr. Keller speaking.
Mr. Keller, my name is Stevens. I wonder if I might drop over for a few minutes. I'm from the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
If you'll have a seat in here, Mr. Stevens, I think you'll be comfortable.
Thanks. Don't put yourself out any, Mr. Keller.
A pleasure, believe me, sir. You'll find cigars and cigarettes handy. I won't be a moment.
Take your time. There's no special rush.
Only a moment.
Harry Nemo speaking.
Harry, it's me, Jim Keller.
Yeah, Jim. Have you thought over what we talked about?
I have, Harry. I've thought it over real careful.
And?
And I thought the answer was still no, only something's just come up to change my mind.
What something?
Doesn't matter, does it?
As long as it changed your mind.
It has, Harry. The sooner we get it over with, the better.
Got to lay off that stuff. You've had enough.
Harry, I just don't like this. Maybe we're making a mistake.
What?
Well, maybe we are.
I thought that visit from the Federals changed your mind.
It did, but maybe we're jumping too quick. It could have been just a routine call, like they said.
Oh, sure, routine. Those boys got nothing better to do.
Harry,
Now listen to me, Jim. Stop shaking and listen good. Those Federals showing up wasn't any coincidence, and it wasn't any routine. That Norris skunk is just showing you he means business. Did you fix it for him to come over here?
I still don't like it.
I didn't ask if you liked it. Seeing you stay out of a courtroom is my only insurance for the pile you owe me. So like it or not, I'm seeing. Did you fix it for the character to come over here?
Yes.
To give him your decision, one way or the other?
Listen, Harry, there must be some other way.
There isn't. Now put that glass down. I'm tired of hearing the ice shake. Can you talk to him over there near the window?
Harry, maybe if we just warned
him. Don't be a 10-year-old, Jim. Nobody will ever know different. He broke down, confessed, then made a break for the window, yelling no Federals was ever going to lock him up. We tried to stop him, but we couldn't. The only way out.
Well, I know, Harry, but...
He asked for this, didn't he? Nobody told him to hold a knife in your belly. You said you had guts. You made up your mind. Now stay with it.
All right, but...
But nothing. Stay with it, and if you have to use that gun...
Hold it.
Huh?
He's coming.
Okay. If you lose your nerve now...
Harry, all I'm saying...
Shut up. Shut up.
Guy here to see Mr. Keller, Harry.
Okay, Joe, thanks.
In there, mister. Mm-hmm.
Hi, boss. Now, this is where you squander the company funds, huh?
Norris, this is Mr. Harry Nemo.
Hello, Nemo.
Yeah.
Well, your missus said you'd give me your decision, boss. Okay, give.
Well,
Don't buy no cutaway suit, Junior. You won't need it.
Hmm?
You won't need it.
Oh? That the way you feel, boss?
I'll tell you what he feels, the same as I feel, that you're the rottenest little conniving water rat this side the water.
What are you supposed to be, Nemo? A funny man?
Why, you little...
Harry.
I don't like this two-bit. I don't like it. Now tell him. Go on, tell him.
Tell me what?
Harry, listen a minute.
Jim?
Well, I'm sorry. I can't commit murder, that's all.
Murder? Okay. I'll take care of it myself.
Come here, two.
You need a little fresh air.
Let go of me. Get your hands off me.
I'll let go of you. Don't worry. I'll let go of you in just a second.
Harry, let go of him now.
Stay out of this, you.
Let go of him, Harry. Let go or I'll shoot.
What?
Harry, let him go. Oh, Harry.
Mr. Keller.
Harry, I didn't mean to shoot it. It just went off.
You gutless louse. It'd have been better for you if you'd killed me.
Harry.
You were worried about what two-bit was going to spell, huh? Well, just wait till you hear what Harry Nemo...
Harry, what happened? It sounded like a...
Harry! Okay, don't stand there. It sounded and it was. Jim Keller took a shot at me. Don't stand there. Go ahead, call the cops.
Harry Nemo became a willing witness for the prosecution, exposing the whole corrupt story of James Keller's business practice, and a grand jury quickly returned an indictment. Keller subsequently was tried and convicted and sentenced to a 10-year term in the penitentiary at Lewisburg. Although his sentence was lessened in consideration of his cooperation with the prosecution, Nemo himself was given a 5-year term. The byproduct of the trial was the revelation of the true character of Eddie Norris, finally convincing even Keller's daughter that there was ample room for improvement.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
The FBI in Peace and War. Another great story based on Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War. Drama, thrills, action. Tonight's transcribed story, Return Trip.
Johnny,
Yes, sir.
I wonder what you think of me.
I think you're just fine.
I mean, picking you up at the roadhouse that way and asking you to take me for a ride.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Well, they say nice girls don't do things like that.
Well, you're nice enough for me.
You mean that, Johnny?
Mm-hmm. You're okay.
I'm going to tell you something, Johnny. I work at that roadhouse.
So?
Well, what I'm trying to say is it's my job to steer customers to the bar and keep them drinking. I get a percentage.
Well, look, everybody has to make a living.
You're awful nice about it.
You told me the truth. That's more than most people do.
You know something, Johnny?
What?
The minute you walked into that place, I liked you.
Oh, yeah?
There's something different about you.
Oh, I'm the same as anybody
No,
else.
you're different. I mean, different than most of the men that come in there. You talk different, you act different, you keep your hands to yourself, you don't say fresh things.
Hey, now, look, don't get me wrong. I'm no angel.
Well, you'll do till one comes along. Oh, listen to me talking like that, like I was a high school girl or something silly, huh?
You don't feel silly, do you?
What are we stopping for?
Oh, we need a little gas.
Yes, mister?
Fill it up, huh?
Sure, mister.
What's the matter? It's not filled already, is it?
Well, it's this confounded pump. We've been having trouble with it all day. Something wrong with the switch in the office. I got to keep adjusting it. I'll be with you in a minute. Sheriff, this is Harry Wagner. Fellow just drove up here in a car. I stalled him. I got him outside waiting. Now, I happened to spot the license plate, and it's on the list of stolen cars you give me. A blue Buick convertible, 1955 model. The license number is K54.
Put that phone down.
I
knew you were up to something. Now put it down.
Sheriff, he's here in the office. Sheriff.
Shut up.
I saw what happened. You killed him. Why?
Shut up. I said shut up, or you'll get the same thing.
In the early fall of 1955, the Bureau had assigned Agent Reynolds and me to investigate a series of interstate auto thefts in the Michigan-Illinois area. The going was difficult for us. We had only a vague description of the thief, and there was no set pattern to his method of operation.
Steve, listen to this. It just came in from the sheriff of Walden County.
The report from Sheriff Gaines led to our first concrete lead in the case.
The gas station operator died on the way to the hospital. Ann Radin, the girl in the stolen car, was found in a ditch 20 miles from the gas station, beaten and hysterical.
Agent Reynolds and I interviewed Ann Radin at the hospital as soon as she was well enough to talk.
I thought he was different than any other man I ever met. What a chump I was. Thought I knew all about men. He taught me things I never knew.
You said he was about 6 feet tall, blue eyes, blonde, even features.
He was good looking, all right. Could he talk smooth?
Now, about the beating he gave you.
Made a mess of me, didn't he?
The doctor said you'd be all right.
Yeah, sure, but how long will it take? I gotta make a living. All I got is my face. It's not much, but it's all I got.
He beat you to keep you quiet.
So I wouldn't talk, he said. But I'm talking all right, aren't I?
And after he got through, he took your money.
Money's bad enough, but he took the ring, too.
Ring?
Well, a long time ago, there was a nice guy, a really nice guy. Johnny reminded me of him. I guess that's why I took to him so fast. Well, this nice guy and I, we were engaged, and he gave me the ring. We were going to get married when he came back from Korea. He never came back.
Miss Radin, we'd like a description of the ring.
It had our initials engraved on the inside.
His initials?
LB.
And the type of stone?
It was a real diamond. No imitation, genuine blue-white. But that's not why I'll miss it. You understand?
Our knowledge of the physical appearance of the auto thief and now killer was more exact, but still of not too much practical use. It seemed apparent that he was short of funds, so we concentrated on locating him through the diamond ring.
So it's another ring, Johnny.
Well, that's a real diamond.
Okay, so what?
Oh, come on, Bert. You can do better than 100.
125 because you're a friend.
Any hock shop will give me 200.
So why don't you take it to a hock shop yourself?
Well, I would. Only I'm in a hurry. I can't wait till tomorrow morning.
What's the big hurry, Johnny?
Well, I gotta get home.
Family business?
Yeah.
From all you told me, you and that big shot brother of yours are on the outs.
Look, make it 150. Will you, Bert?
You're going home because you're in a jam.
All right.
Because you figure that's the best place to hide, that hometown of yours.
All right, if it makes you any happier to know it. Now, what do you say, 150?
125, Johnny. Leave it or take it and you're on your way home.
It's so good having you back home, Johnny.
It's good to be back, Carol.
Your brother must be happy.
Oh, Frank doesn't know yet.
What?
Well, I got off the train and came straight to you. Is that all right?
You know it is. Oh, Frank will be so happy to see you.
We're talking about us now.
Johnny,
Mm-hmm.
why did you stop writing to me?
Well, you've got an explanation coming, I guess.
When you didn't answer my letters, I thought you wanted to forget.
I did, Carol. I wanted you to forget about me.
Johnny!
I thought it'd be best for you. I wanted to write to you, believe me, the worst way, but I stuck to my guns, and it wasn't easy lying in that Army hospital.
Hospital? Frank didn't tell me.
Well, I didn't let him know either. We were on maneuvers in Japan. A shell went off right near where I was standing. They patched me up over there and then shipped me back to the States. The Army doctors figured I'd never walk again.
Oh, Johnny, if you'd let me know.
Well, it turned out those Army sawbones were all wrong. I'm okay now, as good as ever.
Oh, it must have been terrible for you alone in that hospital.
Look, Carol, I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. You're back, and that's all that counts.
Yeah. Well, same old town, huh?
Mhm.
Same old one-horse town.
But it's comfortable.
Yeah. That's just what I was thinking when I got off the train. Comfortable and cozy and safe. Well, Frank, I'm back home.
Yes, you're back.
What kind of a reception is that? I didn't expect you to hang out the flags or hire a band.
How long are you staying?
What?
When are you planning to leave, Johnny?
Leave? I just got here, Frank. Well, you make it sound like you want to get rid of me fast.
I do.
Well,
I'm sorry you came back.
Well, isn't that a nice reception? Yeah, that's swell. That's a great way for a brother to talk. My very own flesh and blood brother. 3 years in the Army, and I come home to hear you talk like that. Sure, that's real swell.
You can stop the act, Johnny. We don't have to kid ourselves. I know all about you.
What do you mean? Know what?
I protected you while Mom was alive. Every time you did something mean and nasty and low, I covered up for you because I didn't want her to be hurt. But that's all over now.
You said you knew something. What?
I found out what happened to you in the Army.
Huh?
When you didn't write to me or Carol, I made inquiries. You were in an Army prison.
Oh, that. A guardhouse. Well, what's that? A lot of guys get shoved into the guardhouse. Well, you just look at the brass the wrong way and bang, they slap you in. Anyway, you're not a real soldier unless you put a little time in the guardhouse. Ask any GI.
2 years isn't a little time. And you were put there for stealing Army equipment and selling it.
Oh, they had it all wrong. But try to get a break in a court-martial with all that brass against you. Well, you're guilty before you even open your mouth.
You're lying, and you're wasting your breath and my time. You'll never change, and the faster you leave town, the better.
The better for you. That's what you want to say, isn't it? My clearing out is going to make it better for you.
Look, if it's money you want...
Oh, so now you're trying to buy me off. Well, maybe I'll let you buy me at my price.
Johnny,
Oh,
listen.
no, you listen to me. You know, you're not fooling me, Frank. All that big talk about protecting me for Mom's sake. You're not kidding me one bit. Sure, you protected me. You got me out of scrapes. But you did it for your own sake, not for anybody else.
That isn't true, and you know
I
it.
know one thing, Frank. You wanted to be a big shot in this town. You didn't want anything to spoil your chances. Whatever you did for yourself only.
You're wrong.
Am I? Well, you're Frank Faber, a respected member of the community. Everybody likes Frank. He's a big man at the local bank, a big man in local politics. Why, he's president of the Rotary Club at 25. The youngest one they ever elected. Frank Faber, a man of good reputation. That's what you were protecting all along. Yourself. Your own reputation.
Get out of here.
Hit you where it hurts, didn't I?
Johnny, I want you to leave now.
No, I'm hanging around. Maybe for just a while.
Johnny.
Maybe for the rest of my life. The old town looks awful good to me right now, Frank. Yep, maybe I'll settle down and become a pillar of the community myself, like my big brother Frank. Yeah, and maybe I'll get myself a respectable wife, like Carol.
Now, look, she's a nice girl. She doesn't know what you are. I won't let you do that to
Oh,
her.
you won't, huh? What are you going to do, Frank? Tell her about me? What a perfect louse I am? Not you. You won't tell Carol. You won't tell anybody. Right. So that's it, Frank. I'm staying right here in Appleton, and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing.
Back to Return Trip in just a moment.
You know, many great men have attained the highest office in our land, the presidency of the United States. Can you guess the name of this man? He was one of the most successful of our presidents and added more territory to our nation than any other president except Thomas Jefferson. In 1825, he was elected to the first of his 7 terms in Congress. As president, he determined to carry out 4 important measures: a reduction of the tariff, the independent treasury, the settling of the Oregon boundary, and the acquisition of California. All 4 of these measures were successful. If you don't have his name by now, here are 2 more clues. His administration saw the introduction of postage stamps and the establishment of the Naval Academy at Annapolis. Who was he? James K. Polk, 11th President of the United States. His life is part of your American heritage.
And now, Act 2 of tonight's story, Return Trip.
All available facilities of the Bureau and those of local law enforcement agencies were pressed into use in our efforts to trace the diamond ring which the killer had stolen from Ann Radin. Agent Reynolds and I set up field headquarters at the Chicago office. On the 15th of September, just 2 weeks after the murder, we received a promising report from the Detroit police.
The ring was located in a Detroit pawn shop, Steve. Here's a rundown on the man who pawned it.
The man's name was Bert Hauser. It was obvious from the description supplied us that Hauser was not the suspect. However, we requested the local police to keep Hauser under surveillance until we arrived there for questioning. In the meanwhile, of course unknown to us at the time, the murderer was in a nearby state, enjoying the comforts of home.
I'll be by there to pick you up at 8.
Fine, Carol. I'll be waiting. I'll see you later, honey. Hello, Frank. Where are your manners? I said hello.
You're staying here against my wishes. I can't make you leave, but that doesn't mean I have to talk to you.
One big happy family. Oh, by the way, Frank, I'm running short again. I could use some more money.
How much this time?
Look, you're getting off cheap.
How much?
Well, 50 will do. Like you said, Carol's a nice girl, so I've got to take her out in real nice style. 50 will cover it this time.
All right, Hauser, let's try it once more. You pawned this ring.
Sure, I admit it. I'd be a sucker not to tell the truth to the FBI.
And you got the ring where?
Like I told you, at Larry's Bar and Grill on 12th Street.
From a stranger, you said.
Just like I said, this here guy comes up to me at the bar. He gives me this here hard luck story of how his wife walked out on him with all he had, except by mistake she left that there ring.
That's what you told us the first time.
Well, why should I change my story when it's the truth?
A stranger.
Never saw him before in my life.
Short and dark.
Dark and short, like I said. Look, he happened to have an honest face. I believed the story. How was I to know the ring was hot?
Who told you it was hot?
Well, I figured it must be. Otherwise, why would the FBI be asking me questions, huh?
You're sticking to that story?
Absolutely. Lying to the FBI is a sucker's game.
Protecting a murderer is even more of a sucker's game, Hauser.
What?
Particularly when the penalty is so steep.
You said murderer?
Makes a difference, huh?
Wow. Murder, that's something else.
We can forget about that first story now, huh, Hauser?
You won't hold it against me, will you?
Well, let's say you just walked in, sat down, and we're starting from scratch.
Thanks.
His name?
Johnny Faber.
About 6 feet, blonde, blue eyes.
That's Johnny, all right. Now, look, he didn't tell me where he got the ring. He just said he needed some money fast, and I gave him $125 for it.
Why did he need the money fast?
I'm just going to tell you about that. He said he was in some kind of a jam, and he wanted to go home. He said he figured home was the best place for him.
And where's home?
This small town in Ohio, a place called Appleton. He's got a brother there who's a big shot.
Anything else, Hauser?
That's all I know, so help me. Like I said, Johnny was going home so he could play it safe.
Johnny, this is the happiest day of my life.
Perfect, huh?
Oh, I'll never forget it as long as I live.
Hey, you make it sound like our last.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. It's just that it was almost too good to be true.
Oh, it was true, all right. As true as you and I are getting married next month.
Johnny, did you really like the house?
Whatever you want, Carol, I'm for it 100%.
I love you so much.
Why not? I'm absolutely the best husband material in the county. When are you going to tell your father and mother?
Well, I hinted at it last night.
Okay.
Well, you know how my father feels about you and your brother.
Yeah. Yeah, being Frank Faber's brother will get you anything in this town.
Oh, he's a wonderful man.
Oh, sure. Highly regarded by one and all.
There's nothing to be ashamed of, Johnny, being Frank's brother.
I didn't say it was. I just want to stand on my own 2 feet and be liked because I'm me. Be important because I'm Johnny Faber, not because I'm Frank's brother.
You'll do fine, Johnny. In time, you'll be just as important around here as Frank.
You bet I will. Well, I'll be back to pick you up at 8, right?
Uh-huh. Johnny?
Yeah.
Have you told Frank about us?
I was planning on telling him tonight.
Oh, I hope he's pleased.
Well, why shouldn't he be? He thinks you're the nicest girl in Appleton. As a matter of fact, he thinks you're even too nice for me.
Johnny?
Well, home kind of early, aren't you?
I want to talk to you.
Oh, now, don't tell me you're going soft and brotherly.
This is something very important to both of
It'll
us.
keep
Not
till
this.
after the news I got for you. You can wish me luck, Frank. Carol and I are getting married. And, oh, yes, I expect a nice wedding gift from you. You know, something real nice.
Johnny, you're diseased.
What?
Diseased. Sick.
Who, me? What are you talking about? I never felt better in my life. I'm getting married. Didn't you hear me? I feel great.
You're sick and incurable.
Now, look.
I'll tell you something. I was ashamed to have the thought going around in my mind, but I couldn't help it, and I had to be honest with myself.
What thought? What are you talking about?
The night you left here for the Army, I prayed that you wouldn't come back. Ever. I guess it was a terrible thing for a brother to wish, but that's what I prayed for.
That's too bad you're disappointed. But I'm going to be around here for a long time. I've got big plans. And my big shot brother is going to help them all come true, whether he likes it or not.
I imagined you were capable of anything but that. Murder.
What?
My own brother, a killer.
How do you know? Who told you?
Killing, shooting a man down in cold blood.
How did you find out? Who told you?
They're outside waiting for you.
What?
Agents of the FBI.
FBI?
They've come for you, Johnny. Those men across the street, that's who they are, FBI.
You told them I'd be back.
Yes.
You didn't even try to warn me. You didn't even try to help.
I'm helping you now, Johnny. I told them you'd give yourself up.
Oh, you did, huh?
Without a struggle. If they'd give you a chance, I told them you'd walk out of here and give yourself up.
Well, you couldn't be more wrong. They're not taking me.
Now, Johnny, listen
I'm
to
getting
me.
out of this.
Listen, please, just this once. They've arranged to give you 5 minutes to walk out.
Well, you know what they can do with those 5 minutes? Not a chance, huh? Well, I'll show them and you. I'll get out if I have to shoot my way out. I'll make it my own.
The gun isn't in your room anymore. What? I have it right here. After I talked to them, I looked in your room and I found this in the closet.
Give me that gun.
No, Johnny, for once in your life, you're doing the right thing.
Give it to me.
Stay where you are.
Frank?
Stop, Johnny. If you come any closer...
Come on, hand it over.
Johnny, please, please don't come any nearer.
Come on.
Johnny, please, now don't make me fire, please.
Fire? Fire? You haven't got the guts.
Johnny, don't make me, please, don't make...
No guts. What?
Frank. Oh, Johnny, I had to. Believe me, for your own good. I had to do it.
Agent Reynolds and I entered the Faber home just a moment after the gunshot. Johnny Faber was rushed to a hospital where he later recovered from the bullet wound. His brother, Frank, was subsequently cleared of a charge of attempted manslaughter. When sufficiently well enough, Johnny Faber was extradited to the state in which he had committed the murder. He was tried, received capital punishment, and finally was escorted down the prison corridor to the green door from which there is no return trip.
In tonight's transcribed story, Larry Haynes played the part of Johnny Faber. Eric Dressler was Frank Faber. This radio dramatization for the FBI in Peace and War was written by Ed Adamson. These programs are produced and directed by Betty Mandeville. All names and characters used on the program are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. This program is based upon Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War, and the broadcast does not imply endorsement, authorization, or approval by the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Peace and War has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Another great story based on Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War. Drama, thrills, action. Tonight's story in a moment. But first,
how'd you like to own a sunset? Or a sow bug? Or a star? In a way, you do. When you notice them closely and well. It's amazing the number of things we really own. Yet, because they're always there, well, we just don't pay too much attention. I'll tell you something else we own, and we'd sure better never let it go. A famous 19th century scholar, Zechariah Chaffee Jr., said it pretty well. You'll find it quoted in important books, right alongside the word of people like Abraham Lincoln, Ben Franklin, people like that. Chaffee said, "The Bill of Rights belongs to us, and not merely to persons who hold unpopular views. It may be involved by them at the moment, but it protects us, too. If we let down the bars to make it easier for secret police to get such persons, then the bars will be down if they ever want to get us. Hence, we benefit directly ourselves when we insist on the maintenance of free speech." Well, it's a fact. To have liberty ourselves, we've got to extend the same right to the other fellow, no matter how much he disagrees with us, no matter how loudly he talks. That's what our forefathers had in mind when they drew up the First Amendment in our Bill of Rights. They insisted on freedom of speech so we might attain the wisest sort of government. Communities not filled with spies and suspicion. You know, it's nice to know you own the right to speak your mind. It's guaranteed in the First Amendment. It's one of our freedoms.
And now, tonight's story on the FBI in Peace and War, Retirement Plan.
Okay, listen to this, Harry. Have you ever thought about a retirement plan that earns money while you do nothing? That's right. You do absolutely nothing except collect money each and every week from your own vending machines. We install and service the machines. You take in the money. Write the post office box. Harry?
Uh-huh?
Harry, I don't think I've got your undivided attention.
What?
Harry, what's the matter with you lately?
Well, nothing's the matter, Sam.
Well, you just sit in a hotel room moping all the time.
Oh, I'm not moping.
Maybe you need a tonic, something to strengthen your blood. Here, look at my suitcase. There's a fifth of bird.
I'm all right, Sam. Go ahead. Read the ad.
I just read it.
Oh, okay. I liked it. Put it in both the local papers.
Harry, you worry me. Maybe we ought to take a vacation after this job, huh?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, a couple of weeks in New York, play the horses, maybe look up some old friends.
I'd like that, but not New York, Sam, huh? Someplace where it's quiet.
Quiet?
Yeah. A farm or something like that. Or a little bungalow in a small town.
Harry, I think you ought to see a doctor, definitely.
For what?
For a checkup. Maybe it's your liver or something.
I got a perfectly good liver.
How do you know? Have you got spots in front of your eyes?
No, I haven't got spots in front of my eyes.
What, just because you can't see them? Listen, you remember cockeyed
Well,
Fisher?
there's nothing wrong, Sam. Now get those ads in print so we can line up the suckers.
One of the most effective swindles practiced on elderly people is the so-called retirement plan. This racket has many forms, all based on a money for no work setup. The sucker reads an ad in his local paper. All he has to do is buy a few vending machines, and he has a business that will take care of him in his old age. Of course, he later finds that there is a slight down payment of $3,000 to $5,000. And even later, he finds that he never gets the machines or sees his money. But when the victim first reads the advertisement, it looks like a pretty good idea.
Doesn't it, Hattie?
Yes, it does, dear.
Of course, I'd only start with a couple of machines at first, service them on Sundays. Then I'd take on a couple more with the profit from those, and then
Well, what about the store, Albert?
Oh, I'd still keep my job until I had enough machines. Then you know what I'd do, Hattie?
What?
One day I'd take off my apron right in the middle of the Saturday morning rush.
Oh, Albert.
Right in the middle of waiting on that fussy old Mrs. Carter. She'd be saying, and I'll have a pound of butter, Albert, and 2 quarts of milk, homogenized. And then while she's talking, I'd take off my apron and say, get it yourself, Mrs. Carter. I'm through.
You wouldn't do that, Albert.
Oh, wouldn't I? Then I'd go into that sourpuss Griscom and I'd say, I've worked in this store for 23 years, Mr. Griscom, and in all that time I've only had 3 raises.
He'd fire you, Albert.
Well, of course he would, but what would I care? I'd say, you can take your groceries, Mr. Griscom, and...
Albert, where would we get the money to buy these machines?
Well, here, can't you read the ad? Small down payment. I could borrow money on this house, couldn't I? Or we could go ahead...
No, Albert, not the savings bonds. We couldn't sell those.
Well, all right, Hattie. Here, but just read this ad. All they want is a token payment to show good faith. The machines pay for themselves in 90 days. Here, it says so right here.
All right, Albert.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to look into it, would it?
No, I guess not.
They could send their representative, and I could talk to him, couldn't I? Any harm in that?
No, of course not.
Well, all right. That's what I'll do. I'll talk to their representative. After I get myself set up in business, you know what I might even do, Hattie?
What, Albert?
I might even get us a car. And when I do, I'll just park it right smack in front of the store where they got that sign, "This space reserved for grocery dirt."
You'd get a ticket.
No, I wouldn't. When you're an independent businessman, people don't push you around so easy. Here. Clip the ad, Hattie, and tell them we can see their representative anytime they're ready.
Two of the most skillful practitioners of the retirement plan were Harry Benton and Sam Warner. Harry was the one who made the first call on the victim. Sam followed later in a truck with the model vending machine. Our bureau had posted many warnings about Harry and Sam, and the Better Business organizations publicized the swindle. But there were always plenty of fresh suckers to rise to the bait.
And then, if I had 5 machines, I could be practically independent. But couldn't I, Mr. Benton?
Huh?
I said...
Yes, of course, completely your own, boss. Absolutely 100% independent. Say, Mr. Wilkins, is it always so nice and quiet around here?
Sure. It's like a tomb most of the time.
Oh. Gee, you can almost hear the mosquitoes, can't you?
Those aren't mosquitoes. They're tree toads.
Tree toads? Really?
Yeah, they're a nuisance. Say, supposing I could work up to 6 machines, Mr. Benton.
Do they hop?
Who hop?
Those tree toads.
I don't know. I never saw one. Oh, and here's the iced tea. And put it right here on the table, Hattie.
Do you like lemon in your tea, Mr. Benton?
Oh, either way, Mrs. Wilkins.
Is it too cool out here, Albert? We could have our tea inside.
No. It's delightful, Mrs. Wilkins. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Well, porch is nice when the weather gets hot, but these spring nights...
Oh, if I had a porch like this, I'd never come in the house.
If I had 7 machines, I'd get an apartment in town. That's what I'd do.
Well, there's no reason why you shouldn't have 7 machines, Mr. Wilkins. It only takes 10 minutes to service each machine, and you do that only once a week. So for 70 minutes, that is 1 hour and 10 minutes a week, you... What color are they?
What?
The tree toads.
I don't know.
They're brownish gray.
Is that so? Brownish? For just 1 hour and 10 minutes a week, you can be on your way to financial independence.
How much do the machines cost, Mr. Benton?
Happy.
Very sensible question, Mr. Wilkins. Each machine costs $2,100.
All right. 2,000
for each one?
Well, that's right, but all the investor pays is 1/3 down, and the rest comes out of the cash receipts.
Only a third.
But 1/3 of 2,000.
Hattie, why don't you let Mr. Benton and me discuss this? When can I see the model machine, Mr. Benton?
Our sales truck will be in town on Saturday.
Could you possibly make it Sunday?
My husband clerks in Griscom's General...
I'm associated with Griscom's General Store. I'm pretty busy on Saturday.
I'll be here on Sunday, Mr. Wilkins.
Oh, that'll be just fine. Hattie?
Yes, dear?
For the iced tea, Hattie. That's what you brought it out for, isn't it?
Although Benton and Warner took all the proper precautions to steer clear of the law, it was necessary in the practice of their swindle to take ads in the local papers. One of these ads was spotted by the Better Business Bureau representative while traveling through a small town in Ohio. Presently, Agent Stevens and I went to this town to talk with the owner of the local paper.
So he handed me the ad, and I read it over, and I looked him square in the eye, and I said, I don't advertise any fly-by-night schemes, mister.
And he showed you testimonials from people he'd set up in business.
That's right, he did.
Maybe he even let you see his model machine in the truck?
Yes, sir, he did that, too.
So you printed his ad?
Yes, sir, I did. But even more than that, I ran a story in the news column about the fine opportunity this business offered to elderly people. Oh, I swallowed his yarn hook, line, and sinker. Well, then when the truth came out...
I imagine some of the townspeople were rather unfriendly.
No, sir, they weren't, because I ran another story saying what an all-fired numbskull I was, and I started a fund to help those people that lost their money. But if I ever see that man Benton again...
That's what we're coming around to, Mr. Giles. Have you any idea where he was headed?
No, sir, I haven't. He said he was going to his home office after he finished here in town.
Home office?
Yes, in Pennsylvania.
Did he tell you he had an office in Pennsylvania?
It's on his letterhead.
We haven't seen one of his letterheads, Mr. Giles. Do you happen to have one?
I sure do. That's what he printed his ad on. You want it?
Yes, we might be able to use it.
Okay, here it is. The Hot Spot Vending Machine Company, Freeburg, Pennsylvania. You can't go wrong with the Hot Spot.
We sent Benton's letterhead to our lab for analysis in an attempt to trace the paper. The fact that he and Warner now had a letterhead indicated that they might be working their swindle on a larger scale than before. Such, unfortunately, proved to be the case.
So we take this Wilkins for a couple of grand, the guy with the chickens for maybe $1,100. Then if we get that old coot that owns the rooming house... Harry.
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Yeah, sure, I'm listening.
Okay. Now, why don't you close these deals and we'll blow, huh?
Oh, all right, Sam, I will.
Harry, for the love of Mike, what's eating you now?
Nothing.
Maybe you'd like to stay here in this peaceful little village. Is that it? Maybe you'd like to put down roots, Harry.
Sam, did I ever say...
Yes, you did. Last night after you were going down under that fifth martini.
Oh, I couldn't have said...
Roots. That's just what you said you wanted to put down roots.
Oh, that's pretty bad, isn't it?
That's bad. How about a little cottage with daffodils near the door?
I never saw a daffodil in my life. How could I say something like that? Anyway, it was 3 martinis. I never have more.
5 and you were potted. Now, look, Harry.
Sam, I give you my word. I'll close the deals right away. What's Wilkins' number on that paper there?
2141.
2141, okay.
You going to close him first?
Uh-huh.
Is he the one that wanted to buy the model I was showing?
Yeah.
The grocery clerk?
The grocery associate.
He sure is right,
hello, Miss Wilkins. This is Harry Benton. I wondered if you were busy tonight, Mr. Wilkins. I've got a couple of ideas I thought we might talk over.
The paper used for Benton's letterhead was traced to a dealer in Chicago. Then we had to track down a list of printers who had bought this particular stock. While we were doing this, Benton and Warner were quite busy in the town of Lakeville, Indiana.
And I think I've put one machine out at that boathouse on the lake. What do you think, Hattie?
Well...
Of course, now, if I had 5 machines...
Albert, even 4 is an awful lot.
An awful lot? Listen, someday I may have 20. I could be the vending machine king of Lakeville County.
Where are you going to get the money for the 4 machines? You told Mr. Benton you'd have it by the end of the week.
Well, we've got a good house, and if I tell the bank I want to make some repairs...
Oh, but you couldn't do that.
Hattie, I'm not going to be in groceries the rest of my life. I've got to break away sometime, and this is the time.
All right, Albert.
$2,800 isn't all the money in the world, you know.
It is when we haven't got it.
Hattie, it's time for both of us to start thinking big instead of thinking little. How are we ever going to get out of this rut if we don't?
What rut, Albert?
What rut? What? Well, this rut, the one we're in.
Oh.
Same thing, day in, day out. We're not living.
We're not?
No, we're not. Opportunity only knocks once, Hattie, once in a whole lifetime.
I was going to say...
And when it knocks, you got to open the door because there's no second chance. What were you going to say?
I was going to say...
Yes?
I've forgotten, Albert. I guess it wasn't very important.
We finally located the man who had printed Benton's letterhead, and he remembered Benton and Warner very well.
You bet I do, the both of them. $28 worth of letterhead, $62 worth of folders telling how this vending machine makes money. All of this, and then they leave me with a bum check. And in case you're interested, the one that drives the truck isn't named Warner. His name is Wilson.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. When they gave me the check, I was kind of leery, so I said, either one of you guys got a driver's license or any identification, and this Wilson, he showed me his license.
What state was it, Mr. Davis?
Illinois.
Do you happen to remember the address on the license?
No, I gave the whole thing to the skip tracer that collects bills for me, but I haven't heard anything from him.
May we have his name, please?
Sure, it's the Merchants Collection Service. They're in the phone book.
You have no idea where Benton was headed, have you, Mr. Davis?
No. All I know is he was headed away from paying my bill. As far away as possible.
When we talked to the bill collector who was also trying to find Benton and Warner, we got the number of Warner's operator's license. He gave as his home address a cheap rooming house in Chicago. This place received and forwarded letters for him. The owner of the rooming house was a former con man named Hafey who kept his place as a retreat for the boys in the swindling business.
Yeah, and then where do you end up, Sam? In Hafey's rooming house with all the other old punks gabbing about the last big deal you're going to pull before you quit the racket.
We're going to play cards, so you're going to talk.
Oh, I'd like to talk, Sam.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now, don't get sore.
Who's sore? We're only going to close 4 deals for practically $10,000, and you're talking about walking out on them.
Sam, I told you I'm not walking out. I'll close the deals, but after
How
that...
could you do something legitimate? You'd end up cheating yourself just to keep in practice.
Thank you, Sam.
You would, I guarantee. What could you do legitimate? One thing, just
Well, it may surprise you, Sam, but I could establish a little business with vending machines.
Vending machines?
Yeah, in a small town like this.
Vending machines?
Well, doesn't it ever occur to you, Sam, that there are machines that do actually vend merchandise such as cigarettes and soft drinks?
Vending machines?
Sam. Oh, I see we've come to a conversational dead end.
You mean you'd set up vending machines?
Yes, I do.
You're out of your mind. Who could make a living on those
Well, I
things?
refer you to the pamphlet, A Business of Your Own, that we gave the suckers.
Well, you wrote that malarkey yourself.
Well, it isn't necessarily
Well, if it isn't malarkey, how could you write?
Oh, Sam, in a moment you're going to irritate.
I ought to irritate you with a good clout and a puss, only you're too old.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going out for a beer so I can sit someplace and think over what a no good you turned out to be.
Just because I want to settle down and have a little business of my own, a retirement plan?
The only retirement plan you'll ever get is a 10-year stretch in the lockup.
Oh, Sam. I forgive you.
Anything that happens to you from this minute on, you deserve it.
After several days of persuasion in which the rooming housekeeper Hafey was convinced that the better part of valor was revelation, we learned that Warner's last known address was a small hotel in the town of Oakdale, Indiana. He was there, Hafey said, with his partner, Harry Benton.
So, Mr. Benton said I should bring you the contracts. He said you always come home for lunch, so I figured this was a good time to catch you. See? Now, you just sign all 3 copies, Mr. Wilkins, here and here and here, where I've marked it.
Have you got a pen?
A pen? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, one more thing. Mr. Benton said you was going to get a certified check.
That's right.
Yeah, well, look, I don't want to rush you, but there's kind of a backlog on machines right now if you want to get your name on the preferred list.
I could give you the check before I go back to the store.
You could? Oh, well, that would certainly expedite matters, Mr. Wilkins.
We could go to my bank right now.
Oh, that's a very good idea.
Don't you want me to sign the contract?
Yeah, sure, the contract. Yeah, here and here and here.
Maybe I'd better read them first, huh?
Read them?
It's always good business practice.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead, read. But, there's a lot of words there, and if you've got to get back to the store...
I don't think anybody should sign a contract they haven't read, Mr. Warner.
Well, yeah, you're 100% right.
And now, where did I put my reading glasses?
Oh, I'll read it for you.
No. I think I'd better... Happy. Trouble is, I sometimes don't wear my normal glasses, and then I can't find my reading glasses. Now, Happy, where did you... Oh, yes, here they are. And never mind, Happy, I found them.
Mr. Wilkins.
Well, we've got time, Mr. Warner. I get a full hour for lunch. Now, let's see what we've got here. Purchase agreement, Hotspot Vending Machine Incorporated, and Albert Humphrey Wilkins. You know something, Mr. Warner? I think this is going to be a real turning point in my life. I just got a feeling.
Yes, ma'am, that's the only way we can put it. A real turning point. Oh, I'd like to settle in a quiet little town, just like this. Spend my time drinking iced tea.
Albert says Oakdale is dead. It hasn't got any future.
You know something, Miss Wilkins? That's just what I want. A place with no future.
Albert wants to get out someday when the machines are paying, he says.
Well, when a man has a business of his own, anything is possible.
That's just what Albert said after lunch when he signed the contract.
Yes, When he what?
When he signed the contract. Mr. Warner said...
Mr. Warner was here?
Yes, about noontime. They both went over to the bank before Albert went back to the store.
The bank? Mr. Wilkins' bank?
Albert is drawing a certified check.
Why, that big double-crossing, two-time crook.
Mr. Benton.
Oh, I didn't mean your husband, Mrs. Wilkins. I meant Where's your phone? Will you call your husband right away? No, never mind. It's late. No, I could murder him. He didn't trust me to close the deals. I'll bet a plug nickel
Mr.
that...
Benton, I'm sure you meant no offense, but I think you better explain yourself.
Oh, I will. I'm a sucker, Mrs. Wilkins, a trusting, gullible...
In the parlor, Albert. Mr. Benton is here.
Oh, Mr. Benton is here. Well, good.
Mr. Wilkins, did you give my partner a check?
Ixnay, Harry. Shut the trap. Climb up. Harry's the FBI.
FBI.
You're under arrest, Benton.
Albert, what happened?
They're a couple of crooks, Hattie. Both of them.
No, Mr. Wilkins. Only one of us is a crook, and I'm glad he didn't get away with it.
Harry, climb up, I'm telling you.
Okay, Benton, come along. Mr. Wilkins, can you come with us now?
Albert.
I'll be there in a minute, Mr. Reynolds.
Okay, we'll wait in the car. Come along, boys.
Oh, Sam, you're a great disappointment to me. Mrs. Wilkins, I'll be back someday. Take care of your husband.
Albert.
Well, what happened was this, Hattie. Hello. Oh, yes, Mr. Griscom. Yes, sir, I know it's 1:30. Yes, sir, I know I'm late, but you see what happened was that Hello? Oh, Hattie, I better get down to the store fast and see Mr. Griscom. He's sore as a boil. I'll talk to you later.
Albert,
I've got to run, Hattie. You know Mr. Griscom.
Caught red-handed, Benton and Warner offered no defense to several charges of fraud. Each was sentenced to a 3-year term in prison. Although Benton didn't have this in mind, he's now on the second year of his enforced retirement plan.
In tonight's story, Paul McGrath played the part of Harry Benton. Bob Dryden was Elbert Winkel. This radio dramatization for the FBI in Peace and War was written by Louis Pelletier. These programs are produced and directed by Betty Mandeville. All names and characters used on the program are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. This program is based upon Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War, and the broadcast does not imply endorsement, authorization, or approval by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. This is Dick Noel inviting you to listen to next week's story, The Snapshot.
The FBI in Peace and War has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
The FBI in Peace and War. The FBI in Peace and War is brought to you by refreshing, delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. Enjoy chewing Wrigley's Spearmint Gum every day, as millions do. The lively, long-lasting flavor cools your mouth and freshens your taste. The pleasant chewing adds enjoyment to whatever you're doing. Another great story based on Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War. Drama, thrills, action. Tonight's story, The Reproduction Line.
Ed, this is the library. The last room, I may add. Hope I'm not wearing you out, Mr. Gennaro.
But not at all. For years I have heard of the Stafford collection. This is a pleasure, I assure you.
Well, you're very kind.
Perhaps, but I am also very practical. It is not every day that a dealer has the opportunity to purchase original pieces from the Stafford collection. Ah, a carved oak armoire. Magnificent. Regency, is it not 1715?
I'm afraid you have me there. My late wife was the expert when it came to antiques. All I ever did was pay for them.
I understand. The armoire is not on the list for sale, as I recall.
No. In this room, just that cabinet and couch there. 32 pieces, all told.
Mr. Stafford.
Yes?
I presume you have a price in mind for the 32 pieces.
An approximate price, yes. Would it be too much if I asked $200,000?
200,000.
Too much?
I am afraid so, Mr. Stafford.
All right, you name a figure. I want a fair price, not a profit.
A fair price? Let me see. For all 32 pieces, I will quote you a figure of $6,500.
Beg pardon?
$6,500. The pieces are worth no more than that.
Mr. Gennaro, if this is your idea of humor...
It isn't, believe me. But you do not have to take my word. Any antiquaire will tell you the same. The pieces you have shown me are not authentic antiques, Mr. Stafford. Each of them is no more than a clever reproduction.
Wanted by this bureau for fraud and unlawful flight to avoid prosecution, Marius Andre with aliases. This man, an expert cabinet maker, is working a new swindle involving valuable antiques. Gifted in the art of furniture reproduction, Andre and his accomplices...
Très bien. 1 minute. Très bien, très bien. Keep up.
It's me, Marius. Randy.
Randy, my friend. Come in, come in.
Thank you.
Here, let me take your hat. You got breakfast?
I had lunch 2 hours ago. And you can come off the accent you phoned us. This is me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Hear what, Marius?
My shotgun. I was antiquing the top of an Antoinette dining table.
Oh, I see. And my Louis Chaiselong?
The Chaiselong? Oh, yes, that's finished. Also, the rootwood desk. I put on the bronze mounts only last night.
Oh, how does it look?
The desk? If you can tell it from the original Reisner, you are more of an expert than you think you are.
That's your only fault, Marius. You have no respect for my noble profession.
On the contrary, my friend, I have the highest respect. If it wasn't for art dealers, antiquaires, or whatever other names you choose to call yourselves, where would Marius Andre be, huh? Randy, you'll join me in a glass of wine?
No, thanks. I've made that mistake before. I want to be able to see these reproductions. Where are they?
In the studio. Come, I'll show you.
Now, Antoinette dining table, huh? You have a prospect?
For the table? Oh, not yet.
You do now?
Male or female?
Does it matter?
Does it matter? Of course it doesn't matter. I just prefer dealing with female, that's all.
Marius, you were right. The desk is identical to the Reisner.
It should be. It is the Reisner.
Huh?
That is the desk you brought to me. This is my reproduction over here. Well?
If you hadn't told me, Marius, I wouldn't know which was which. Why, even the dents are identical. How do you do it?
Wooden hammer, sandpaper, fired shellac to give it age. Oh, each artist has his own technique.
And the wormholes?
My shotgun.
You're a genius, Marius, no doubt about it. You know, if Mrs. Kenmore approves my repair work on the desk and the chaise, she virtually assured me the work on the rest of her 20-room home.
20 rooms? Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful operation, my friend. Pick up an authentic antique and return in its place an authentic reproduction.
I always say, Marius, what my wealthy clientele doesn't know won't hurt them. Mrs. Kenmore's also in the market for a dining table, Marius. A Robert Adam mahogany with 12 legs.
Uh-huh. So, Marius Andre arrives with the table, and the good woman invites her art dealer, Mr. Randolph, to verify its authenticity. Correct?
Not quite. She invites Mr. Randolph to verify its authenticity, all right, but what does Mr. Randolph do?
He verifies it.
He denounces it as nothing but a reproduction.
He what?
Denounces it flatly. A pseudo-classical imitation, an out-and-out fraud.
Randy!
In fact, only unwanted publicity keeps Mr. Randolph from calling the police.
Oh. Randy, you are the genius.
Well, anyway, I'm in solid with our benefactor, Mrs. Kenmore.
Only one thing.
Yeah?
Robert Adam is 18th century English.
Of course. And Marius Andre of Paris becomes Andrew Marius, art dealer from London.
Good. I'm tired of being French all the time. I have an authentic Robert Adam from the home of Bernard Shaw.
Shaw was Irish.
From the home of Winston Churchill.
Okay, you know the line. Now, when can I have it? Tomorrow?
No, you'll have to give me time, Randy. If you wanted 17th century French with 4 legs, you could have it tomorrow. But 18th century English with 12 legs, that's 100 years difference. You'll have to give me till the end of the week.
Back to the reproduction line in just a moment. Friends, one reason it's a good idea to chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum every day is that it satisfies you without being rich or filling. You can chew Wrigley's Spearmint after meals, between meals, anytime, and as long as you want. You'll get your satisfaction from the delicious flavor and the natural, pleasant chewing. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum is wholesome and good for you. So make your daily treat Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. It's a treat you can trust for healthful daily enjoyment. Always keep a package or two of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum handy in your purse or pocket. Be sure to get Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. Healthful, refreshing, delicious. Act 2 of tonight's story on the FBI in Peace and War, the reproduction line.
This is the Kenmore residence.
I'd like to speak with Mrs. Kenmore, please. This is Mr. Andrew Marius of the Marius Galleries in London. I'm calling at the suggestion of the American Foundation of British Isles Decorative Art.
More tea, Mr. Marius?
Oh, no, thank you, Mrs. Kenmore. That was delightful.
Oh, but you're not going so soon. You've only just arrived.
Oh, you're very kind, but it seems that I'm here under false pretenses.
False pretenses?
Yes, when the Foundation informed me that a Mrs. Elizabeth Kenmore was offering an authentic Bordeaux circular salon for sale, I could scarcely contain my excitement. And so my telephone call. Now, when I find the exquisite salon is not for sale...
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Marius. I just don't know how the Foundation received such information. None of my things was ever offered for sale.
Well, it doesn't matter, really. At least it has presented me with the opportunity of making the acquaintance of a most charming lady.
Well, then you'll please the lady by not feeling you're forced to leave because of false pretenses. Why, you haven't even finished the story. What happened after the bombing?
Well...
Oh, please.
Well, as I say, I was responsible for all the furnishings at 10 Downing. Of course, we knew that if an invasion should follow the V2s, the building would be a principal target of the Nazis, so I ordered all of the interiors evacuated to a safe underground area in South Kensington.
No more tea, you're sure?
Oh, quite, thank you. Well, of course, the invasion never happened, but ironically enough, the safe area was hit directly by a rocket, and it wasn't until long after the war's end that a clearing of the ruins began. That was when permission was granted me to purchase any of the furnishings recovered.
Just imagine, but wasn't everything completely crushed?
Just about everything, except a Robert Adam table and 2 Chippendale chairs. Naturally,
A
most...
Robert Adam table?
A dining table, yes.
Well, if this isn't the strangest coincidence in all the world.
I beg pardon?
Mr. Marius, your table wouldn't happen to be here in this country, would it?
Oh, why, yes, and the Chippendales, too. The Foundation is going to auction them for me.
Oh, but how could you bear to part with such a prize?
Every great art has a price, Mrs. Kenmore. My 2 brothers were killed in the war. I've been the sole support of both their families, as well as my own. A good price on the table will feed them for another year, will clothe them.
Yes, of course, I understand.
I think you do, Mrs. Kenmore. Well, I really must leave now.
Oh, I'm sorry, but, you know, Robert Adam is the coincidence that I mentioned. Do you realize I've been looking for just such a table for my dining room?
You don't mean...
Oh, I do mean it. You must let me see it, Mr. Marius.
Well, then, I'm going to do more than that, Mrs. Kenmore. I'm going to let you live with it. The table will be delivered. You will sit by it. You will dine from it. Then, if at the end of, say, a week you should decide you might want it...
Oh, that's a splendid idea.
Of course, there is one condition.
Yes?
I am a stranger on your shores, Mrs. Kenmore. Your restaurants are unfamiliar to me. If, perhaps, when you are dining, well...
Yes, of course. You're invited to dinner any night you like, Mr. Marius.
Ah, good. The condition is met. On behalf of Robert Adam and myself, may I say you have made two gentlemen very, very happy.
Go on, gentlemen.
Well, as I say, Mr. Stevens, I resisted a long time before letting Mr. Gennaro write you FBI people that letter. The matter was, to say the least, embarrassing.
Mr. Stafford did not want any publicity. But when he was convinced that he had been swindled out of some $200,000...
Swindled, Mr. Gennaro?
This is not the right word?
It's the right word, all right, swindled.
Suppose you begin at the beginning.
Well, the beginning's about 3 months ago, Mr. Stevens. I decided to give up my home in the city and sell most of the furnishings. Mr. Gennaro had heard of the Stafford collection and asked to look it over. But instead of finding the authentic pieces, I had every right to believe they were.
He found in their place some very clever reproductions.
You are familiar with decorative art, Mr. Stevens?
Not very, I'm afraid, but I am most familiar with this swindle. Miss Gilbert, will you ask Agent Reynolds to get the Marius Andre file and step in here with it? Thank you.
Marius Andre?
You mean someone else has been swindled in the same way, Mr. Stevens?
Probably several someone else's. But unlike yourself, they decide against reporting it. That, or they never discover their authentic antiques are neither antique nor authentic. Mr. Stafford, didn't your wife, over the years, ever have her treasured collection reupholstered, refinished, reglued?
Well, yes, certainly. A man named Randolph, as I recall.
Come in, Dave. Come right in. Well, gentlemen, I think in just a few moments you'll both understand the swindle fully, and Agent Reynolds and I will finally be able to go to work on Marius Andre and this man named Randolph.
Lyman Randolph Art Salon, good afternoon.
Hello, may I speak with Mr. Randolph, please? Mrs. Kenmore calling.
Well, this is speaking, Elizabeth. What can I do for you?
Oh, hello. Lyman, may I speak freely?
Why, certainly, by all means.
Well, this may do you out of a commission, but I think I've found my Robert Adam dining table.
You haven't?
Yes, I think I have, but I do remember your saying that I should have you look at anything I might want before completing the purchase. If ever I was certain about a man, I am certain about Mr. Marius, but after all, you have told me that I wouldn't really feel right unless you personally approved.
Mr. Marius?
Andrew Marius, he's English. The American Foundation of British Arts Decorative Art suggested his visit here.
Oh, yes.
Do you know him, Lyman?
Well, I don't know Mr. Marius, but of course I know the Foundation of British Isles. Excellent organization.
Apparently. Now, what I wanted to know is whether or not I couldn't persuade you to join Mr. Marius and me at dinner tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Well, I'd be delighted.
I would have called you sooner, but I hesitated until now. Certainly I wouldn't want Mr. Marius to have the impression that there was the slightest doubt in my mind.
Nonsense, Elizabeth. As an art deal, I'm sure the man would prefer that you receive another opinion.
Oh, do you really think so?
Well, I'm sure of it. If the situation were reversed, I know what my own feelings would be.
All right. But you will be discreet, Lyman, won't you? Mr. Marius is...
I will be the very soul of discretion, Elizabeth. You may depend on me.
I know I may. Well, there, I feel much better about the dinner now. 7:30, Lyman, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
The pleasure is mine, Elizabeth. Believe me. So? She can't begin to thank me enough.
What else?
I should be discreet.
We'll both be discreet. You denounce me and I'll deny it.
That's the idea.
Only don't let me deny for too long, Randy. Louis XV I could defend all night, but Robert Adam is limited to mahogany and 12 legs.
Don't worry, Marius. I'll denounce you without recourse. By the time I'm through, neither you nor Robert Adam will have a leg to stand on.
Back to the reproduction line in just a moment. Friends, when you chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum, that good, delicious chewing just naturally helps to keep your mouth clean, fresh, and sweet. The natural chewing action helps to clean your teeth. The lively, refreshing flavor of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum sweetens your breath and gives your mouth a fresh, clean feeling. So, you see, Wrigley's Spearmint Gum gives you more than chewing enjoyment and satisfaction. It's good, and it's good for you. Remember, too, Wrigley's Spearmint Gum is a long-lasting treat that satisfies you without being rich or filling. Get a few packages of Wrigley Spearmint Gum next time you're at the store. Enjoy it often, every day, as millions of people do. Act 3 of tonight's story on the FBI in Peace and War, the reproduction line.
Mrs. Kenmore.
Yes?
Sorry to disturb you, ma'am, but there's a gentleman on the phone, a Mr. Stevens of the FBI. Will you speak with him?
The FBI?
Yes, ma'am. In reference to a Mr. Marius, he says.
Oh, of course, the Foundation of British Isles. Thank you, Charles. I'll be very glad to speak with Mr. Stevens.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Yes, Charles?
Mr. Lyman Randolph is here.
Oh, good. Tell him to come in, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Not expecting someone else, Mrs. Kenmore?
Elizabeth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. If you're having other guests.
You don't mind, Andrew. This is someone I especially want you to meet.
Oh?
You don't mind, do you?
Well, of course I mind. I understood we were to be alone. However...
Oh, Andrew.
Elizabeth, how are you, my dear?
Oh, Lyman, I'm so glad you could make it.
Well, how can I stay away when you tell me you have exciting news for me?
Lyman, this is Mr. Andrew Marius. Mr. Marius, Mr. Lyman Randolph.
How do you do, sir?
Randolph? Randolph? That name seems familiar.
Oh, really?
Of course, the Lyman Randolph Art Salon.
That's right, Andrew.
Well, this is exciting news. You know, I've been wanting to meet you for years, Mr. Randolph.
Oh, you don't say.
Elizabeth, this is delightful. Only a week before I sailed, Mr. Eden was telling me in the most rapturous terms about a certain armchair Mr. Randolph had secured for him.
Well,
a middle 18th century carved fruitwood, I believe he said.
Why, yes. But you must bear in mind, Anthony uses the superlative in kindness more often than not.
Well, I see you two gentlemen have a great deal in common. Andrew.
Yes?
An idea just came to me. Perhaps Mr. Randolph would enjoy a look at your Robert Adam.
Oh, I don't.
Now, you have no objection to his seeing it, do you?
Well, none at all. In fact, I'd be most anxious to have him do so.
Robert Adam? An authentic Robert Adam?
You'll see, Lyman, and I guarantee you'll get quite a surprise. Andrew, will you fix yourself and Mr. Randolph another cocktail while I just...
Say, what is this?
I believe Mrs. Kenmore wishes to make a little private unveiling of my Robert Adam. She will precede us into the dining room to arrange the proper lighting.
Why, that's charming. Utterly charming.
I'll call you both in just a minute. Now, don't come in until I do call you.
We won't. How am I doing? Beautifully. You and me both. When I complimented her on her magnificent furnishings, she said wait until Lyman redid them all for her.
Oh, good.
So good that there's no longer reason to denounce me. All you have to say is my table's authentic and the lady's ready to write out a check in 5 figures.
Well, I don't know.
What's to know? Besides, I've made such a good impression, I'd hate like anything to be made out of phony.
Well,
Please, Randy, just for once, I'd like to come out a hero. For all we...
Hold it. And he said that the king and queen... Oh, Elizabeth.
Won't you gentlemen come in now?
Oh, we'd be delighted, I'm sure. Mr. Randolph?
Mr. Marius?
Lyman, this is the authentic Robert Adam.
So I see. So I see.
And this is the authentic Howard Stevens.
So, beg pardon?
Howard Stevens.
Of the FBI.
FBI?
American Foundation of British Isles?
American Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Beg pardon?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I'm afraid you don't. But we understand perfectly.
We?
The tape recorder and I.
Tape recorder?
Tape recorder.
Just perfectly we understand. Would you care for a playback?
No, thanks.
How about you, Marius?
I think I'd care more for an attorney. Elizabeth.
Yes?
All I can say...
Yes?
All I can say is this is a fine way to say Happy New Year.
So sorry. Andrew?
So am I. Very, very sorry.
Well, now that everybody's sorry, shall we get started?
Started where?
To the station house. There's a fine display of authentic American prints. I'd like to get your impression.
It's very funny.
We must look at this philosophically, Marius. Long as they don't want our impression on an authentic electric chair, we're still in the plus column.
I guess you're right. But philosophically or not, this looks like the end of the reproduction line.
The apprehension of Marius Andre, alias Andrew Marius, and his accomplice Lyman Randolph was the finishing stroke on this clever fraud in furniture. Both men were brought to trial, found guilty as charged, and subsequently were sentenced to terms of 4 years each in prison. Thus, our files were closed on the artistic careers of two furnishings fakers who overworked the reproduction line.
Remember, friends, when you want a tasty treat that satisfies you without being rich or filling, chew a stick of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. There's lots of delicious, long-lasting flavor in a stick of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. Real taste enjoyment. And besides, you'll get satisfaction from the pleasant chewing. It gives you comfort, helps relieve tension, and helps to tide you over till mealtime. So do what millions do. Keep Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum handy and enjoy it every day. You can enjoy it as often as you want because you know it's good and good for you. Inexpensive, too. Be sure to get Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. Healthful, refreshing, delicious. In tonight's story, Alan Hewitt played the part of Marius. Bill Johnstone was Randy. This radio dramatization for the FBI in Peace and War was written by Jack Anson Fink. These programs are produced and directed by Betty Mandeville. All names and characters used on the program are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. This program is based upon Frederick L. Collins' copyrighted book, The FBI in Peace and War, and the broadcast does not imply endorsement, authorization, or approval by the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum, the refreshing, delicious treat that gives you real chewing enjoyment, invite you to listen to next Wednesday's story, Accidental Death, on the FBI in Peace and War. Same time, same station.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Rust can cut years from the life of your furnace oil storage tank.